Okay, get that taken care of. It's like I'll come on call 24/7. But, you know, I didn't think my daughter would ever have a child. And she's not one. She's doing this alone. And let me just tell you this. She's not one to have a baby. I mean, and not be married and not be just, no. I'm telling you this, baby, I just see the light. I mean, just true blessing. She was never going to have kids, first of all. I mean, unless it happened, but no plans for it. Really was never going to do it. When she was 28, I go, okay, I release you from being married. I know I did, but I was like, if you just have a baby, okay, because I've already lost a child. I'm a baby holic, right? Babies are my thing, but you gotta have a baby. And so I said, I release you from being married. If you just have a baby, you can have one on your own. She was like, Mom, it's never gonna happen. Never gonna happen. She goes, first of all, I wouldn't have a baby unless I was married, and blah 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 blah. Well, I was praying to the Lord, and babies, babies are never a mistake. They're made special. There's exact time for them, exact place for them. They are a gift. They're a blessing. They bring healing, but they bring change. They bring families together. They just do so much. They're blessings. She's my blessing from the Lord. Now, after my son died, Trey, Lord, just give me my baby Trey back. Just give me my baby Trey back. Just give me my baby. Just let me see my baby again. Just give me my baby. I tried to plead with him. I know you could bring him back. No, you could. No, you could. I had a dream one time, too, that Trey was back. He had been dead for a while, but then he was back. And it was like, oh, Trey's back. Did you know Trey's back? I know, but I know. Trey's back. Those crazy dreams that you have. But, and I guess it was last night. Last night I'm sitting there and she get up. She sleeps wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful sleeper. But the last 2 nights, though, she's kind of she's hungies all the time. She's just hungry. And, so I gave my daughter some rest and I got up with her and stayed up with her. But it really dawned on me last night that I'm holding my baby Trey, because her name is Trey Olivia, but I'm looking at this baby and she looks like all of my children. She looks like my daughter, just like my daughter. And she was born just like my son Trey, and she looks like Taylor. She really looks like Tara and Trey. It's crazy, crazy. And I said, here I am holding my baby Trey. He blessed me. He blessed me. And I always say it. I said right away, when I found out she was pregnant, I knew this was a blessing. I said, oh, Lord's blessing. Oh, it's a blessing. I'm telling you, this baby is just made special. Very special baby. All babies are special. They really, really are. But he gave us her to heal, to bring in. This was to close up things here, This was to soften the heart of my daughter, to get her where my prayers to the Lord have asked her to be, right? It's not overnight, but boy, what a change. What a what a softening of the heart. So I see it. I just see it. I see just all these blessings right in front of me. I see him working. I see him working. And I see him working through this baby. I see this little bitty baby whose pictures makes her cheeks. She looks so fat in her pictures because her cheeks. She's tiny. She's tiny. She's not a fat baby. She's tiny. But I'm looking, and I see this huge blessing that he gave me. He gave our family, but he gave me. And unbelievable. It's unbelievable. So Look around and look at your blessings, because they're all around you. You know, sometimes we don't see them because we're waiting for other things that we think he's going to give us. Blessings come in many, many shapes, sizes, forms, and ways. But it's recognizing them as blessings. You know, and right now, I said this a couple videos ago. The reason why things are not coming to close on many the events and situations that are going around the world that we know fit into biblical prophecy, right? Because they can't yet. You know, their fuse is lit, right? Their wicks are lit. I mean, like their fuses are lit, you know, across the thing. But they haven't, because they can't. They have to be just right there. It's like a barrel of water, and it's filled to the top, right? And it's just waiting just to gush over. But it doesn't yet. You don't even know how those drops don't roll over the side of that barrel. Excuse me, but it doesn't. It's just right there, ready to go. And that's how all these situations are. That's what all these situations are. Because they have to be in a line. Because once they start, they all start. So they have to be where their fuses are just got the, you know, the light just right there. So don't get discouraged, because that's what it is. You know, that's exactly what it is. And all the earthquakes, I mean, he's cracking the ground. He's cracking the ground. It's so when it all starts, it all falls again, and the domino effect. So it's a waiting game. So enjoy. Be in love. Be in love and enjoy. Okay? And it's a lonely walk. But look at your blessings around you. Look at the people that he's put in your life. And if he has, a lot of times God will isolate you. He will pull you away and isolate you. You know, where you're alone. You're not lonely, but you're alone. You know, it might be from moving you out to the country somewhere, or to a town over where, or whatever, where he just pulls you away. He's going to work on you. He's going to work on you. Whenever the Lord worked on me, I was isolated. I mean, he pulled me away from everybody. So, don't be sad over that. Don't be, don't be lonely because you're alone. Know what it is. Boy, he must be gonna do something really good for you. He's pulling you aside. He's pulling you aside. And he's going to show you something. He's going to teach you something. He's going to do something. Okay? So if somebody's been pulled out of your life, if something has been changed, there's a reason. He's setting something up for you. Whether it be I don't know, but it's how he does. He's got to have your full attention. And anything, person, place, or thing that has a part of your attention, any part of it, when he's trying to teach you something important, or he's got a big something for you to do, he removes you, or he removes them from you, because he needs your full attention. Okay? He needs you to hear him. He needs you to see him. He needs you to love him. He needs you to know him. And there's something he's going to do. So don't get upset about that. Know what it is. Just know these things. Okay? Don't let the enemy turn it back to you where you think, it goes back to poor me. Because it's not poor you. It is yay you. Wow. He's picked you. He's going to do something, It's your time with the Lord. It's your private time. Use it well. Hear him and know, be aware. A lot of times you don't see these things. Isn't that funny? Just didn't see them. But now I can see people. I'm like, oh, what? It's your time now. It's your learning time. You know, it is. Sometimes somebody said, I think Mary Beth is like, I don't know. Is she like chained in that house? Is she like, I mean, can she leave? I think they think that. I'm like, I'm just cracking up at it because it's so funny. Of course I can leave. Of course I'm not chained here. I know where my footing is. I know where I need to be. Okay? I know where my time needs to be. Should I get out more? Probably. Probably. You know? But I don't want to. It's not important to me. This is what's important to me. And so, I have days that I go, I just have so much to do that I can't get it all done. And then I'm like, oh, then I just wasted all that time doing that really, you know, I'm fine. But it was so funny. I think she's like trapped there. I cracked up. I told my daughter, I go, you're holding me hostage. We laugh, and I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. I'm exactly where I want to be. And at the end of the summer, I gotta move. I gotta find my own place. And I'm so excited. But I'm gonna have to find. I can't do it on my own. I can't make it on my own like that unless I go back to work or back to my selling full time. And see, that's the thing is, I sold full time, but I haven't done that in almost a year now, and that's my income, right? But I thought it's all going back to the beginning. Okay, it's all going back to the beginning, all of it. It's just a waiting game now. But I really thought that he was going to have me close it. Nope. 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 I don't know why. I don't know why. So I'm still here. I can't go nowhere because they won't let me. Here's my walking. Anyway, don't get discouraged. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be really good. See you soon.